Yo, it's DaBLackKing, and welcome back to DaBLackKing Plays, Suikoden 1. And last episode, well, we caught up, we rehashed with Flick, and, well, that was another episode, sorry. Then in the last episode, we actually went up ahead and gone against some poor fellow there. So, yeah, we went up against, what was it? A battle, if I remember correctly. It's been too long. This has been like over a week. I'm just now, just got to doing what, Final Fantasy 7. Well, first video I did was Minecraft, and then I did Final Fantasy 7, then I did Final Fantasy 4. Now I'm doing this game. I'm sure beat. And as I said last time, I've been also interested in doing a bunch of other games online. And I'll continue to do this. At some point, I will show them off, but I'm not going to turn them into an LP or anything. But anyway, so in this episode, we're actually going to basically reset the game. I'll be right back. And you might be wondering why I'm here. Well, because, today I'm going to just go ahead and do the bonus video, or the bonus episode for Suikoden that I've been putting off. Because I've been busy. I've been putting off even trying to do any episodes at all for this entire game. But let's go ahead and go here. And what we'll do is I'll skip out all the unnecessary things, which I have never been able to do before, is actually save before I continued on. I thought you could just go ahead and bypass it. I remember doing that, but never when I first played a long time ago. In other words, I don't see the point of why there's unfinished business. But either way, I'll meet you there. This is the first time I've ever actually done this for a bonus video, where I actually start off where for the main storyline, where instead of just I didn't even bother to reset the game. I just happened to just load it up and just bring it up there. But I decided to reset the console and bring it to this point. But yeah, we're at the place where we're not exactly in the exact general area that we need to be in. Which I will meet you there. I just wanted to say that, so before I forgot. So yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. That I know of, anyway. Later. One thing I gotta mention, though, before I get it, yeah, we're in the general area, just so you know. But anyway, one thing I do have to mention, though, is, what was I gonna say? We don't actually have to fight anything. All we gotta do is gotta come up here and do this. And this is just for the bonus part. What happened? Prepare to die. Yeah, we've already seen that. So I'll meet you in a little bit. So yeah, at this point we could say, vengeance, your time is up, but we already seen that. So what we're going to do is, something's wrong. What are you waiting for? Lop off his head. I'm impatient. Why did you suddenly... That's right. It's this, the burnt rune. This was the dark rune. Dark rune, it's not... Stop that. Anyway, it was given to me by Lady Windy. It gave me power over monsters. But it also began to affect my willpower. Windy cannot be trusted, or does the Emperor know? But whatever I say now is irrelevant after what I have done. My only remaining fate is to die like a soldier. Or to fart like a soldier. No. I want you to join us. Me? Join you? Me join the Liberation Army? I served Emperor Barbarossa for 10 years, and you asked me to betray, and you asked me to be your traitor, question mark? That's right. The Emperor is a different man from the one you knew 7 years ago. Perhaps the Emperor I knew and trusted disappeared years ago. Commander, You can't be. Let me join your army. My loyalty for Emperor Barbarossa remains firm, but I cannot serve the present emperor, whoever he may be. And yeah, so that about does that. And yeah, all right. The same old baloney hole crap. Congratulations, you better commander. Our first battle was a great success. Now, at this point, you can say, wait, I have some unfinished business. I don't know what that entails. It's probably because I guess you can go back and recruit someone if you missed them. And certainly it won't be Kawanda because, yeah, you pretty much actually have to either get him recruited or kill him in order to kill him come along, which is stupid. You know, either way. But it's not really stupid that you have to recruit him, but it's like it's stupid enough to actually have to continue on this. And wait, I have some unfinished business. I really have nothing unfinished. I really don't. Everything's well, there is unfinished business, but that's like in other areas that are coming up. So, yeah, and we've seen what happens here. So, but what I want to do, because you know, I'm gonna go ahead and show this off again. Sorry about this. 3 weeks later, 3 months after defeating Kwanda Roseman's army. ... Okay, so what we're gonna do, we've already seen this stuff. We've already talked to Gremio and stuff, and blah blah blah. Good old pawn up in there. We could have just like not recruited him, but I kind of, you know, where's more food? Now, there's a reason why you want to recruit him, and it will be coming up. Master TBD Gamepy is thinking about you. Not really. But it's going to be after the events with Flick and everything in this area. Not trying to spoil too much, but yeah. So let's go ahead, and what I'll do is I'm not going to show off the whole thing, but what I am going to do, because nothing has changed around here, but there has been something kind of changed. And all it does is encourage for more characters to be recruited each time you do that. And at this point, I think we can also recruit another character. I'm not sure yet, but either way, I'll meet you there in a little bit. After we do this first. Now, listen here. Look at that. There's something here. Oh, wait a minute. It's Kawanda Roseman. Although I am now a member of the Liberation Army, I still can't believe how the Emperor has changed. The Emperor. Which, by the way, the is pronounced T-H-A, even though it's spelled the same way. It's really weird, but it's also with a capital T, which doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that. But anyway, so, in any case, it'll be also members we will be not recruiting for the main thing, but, you know, it's just a one long run of our deals. Now, someone else who's a good party member, I'm going to go ahead and be right back. Now, unlike the next game, you can actually save and load your game on the memory card too. I can even load the file that I want to load for this game from all the recruits, which you have to have them all 108 stars of Destiny. Yeah, you do. Anyway, if you want to load them up, it doesn't really do much for you that I've never noticed. But unfortunately, though, if I could speak, unfortunately, you have to wait till a certain point in the game, and it's quite unfortunate because it's just lame. Literally, when you can use that power, not that you really need it. Actually, you don't need it at all. If the game has proven to me anything, you don't need it. I will show that off as well. Before I ever do the whole cross pass. Because see, when I first did this whole transition into Suikoden 2, I didn't have all 100 stars of Destiny. And I tried to load it, and I was almost there most of the time when I tried to do it. What's my others? Yeah, that's better. No, baby. What are you breathing weird for anyway, you weirdo? So anyway, let's go ahead and I'll meet you at a place. I'll be right back. So yeah, we're here at Kuan, and I just tried this off screen. So yeah, apparently we can recruit her at this point. I didn't really think we could without other characters in my party, but because I've never really done it, I've tried to recruit her as early as possible. Anyway, this is Lorelei. Who are you? Get the total liberation on me. I mean, comment. I'm a question mark. Yeah. Recruit. Let me see. All right, you look pretty tough. I'll join. Yeah, Lorelei joins. Now, pretty much after this, I'll meet you back at the headquarters. I don't think we could do any more recruiting at this point. I don't think there's anybody else to recruit. As a matter of fact, I know there's not. So, all we'll have to do is wait through the whole campaign of Flick again. I'll have to go through it all and then save it there and then wait for the bonus episode again. Alright, I'll see you a little bit. I also wanted to tell you that that's why I love the magic mirror, because I can actually teleport there and I don't have to actually walk there, which is good. But not all games have that. You actually have to fly there, which I actually prefer to. I'm more used to flying than I am teleporting, because I played more games where I flew, and by airships and stuff to towns and stuff. But I'm also kind of used to it, but not as much because there's more of that. And I'll tell you, I mean, it's better than, but either way, I'm okay with flying there. As long as I can get there without having to battle. I mean, I don't mind battling when I have to. But either way, I'll see you later. Now, I've actually said what I recommend you do after you get them. To get any stars of Destiny, otherwise you're going to have to do the whole entire process again. And I don't want to have to go through it again. Plus, if you don't either recruit Kwanda Roseman or kill him, you won't get far. And I'm not saying that we should. I don't suggest that you do that. It's not really a good aspect or an outcome. But needless to say, you can continue on the game anyway. But, however, it will affect certain things in the end. As well as getting to the next game. But the next game, in general, you can just play without them. That's another thing like I said before. But anyway, yeah. So, I will see you a little bit. I'm going to continue this on, but this will be a little bit of a short video because after the events, I'm going to save right at a certain point. And I will definitely, you know what, actually, I'm just going to, end this video, after I save at another point. I'll be right back. What's a shame as well is it's too bad you can't have, a banquet for each time you get, a bunch of, recruitments. And one thing I don't understand about the whole Suikoden lore is the fact that they said that they were gonna, which they haven't done. They said that they will, but now and then they say, well, we're gonna focus more on doing mobile because everybody is doing it. No, not everybody's doing it. I mean, most people are slowly kind of picking up into it, but not completely. Especially if you count or don't count, either way, depending on how you look at it, or maybe it's both ways. Like Nintendo Switch, which I don't really care for either. I'm not going to go buy it. I'm not going to put up my money for that dang thing. First of all, that's $200. Secondly, $200 may not be a bad price, but I'm not going to put it out. I'm just not going to do it. I don't care. Oh, and this is our friend over here, our map maker. Now, the thing about him, my dream is to map the entire world, is we can't really make use of the map of his abilities until at least the second game, which really sucks. But, and then after that, there's no map maker. Yeah, well, I don't mean to spoil anything, but yeah, you might as well know. Because, yeah, he's back in number 2, which I will be getting him as well, but I won't be doing all 100 stars Destiny. I can't even promise I'll be able to do 100 stars Destiny for that game, because I'm still not that good at it. But I'm good enough that I can get a bunch of them. But the problem is, because I like to have the map maker. The problem is that for 3, there are no map makers. In fact, you might get a map, but you won't get a map maker. And 3 also sucks in the fact that, well, I mean, there's a lot of great things about it. But the thing I didn't really care for was the whole party issue thing, where they kept going around and around the enemy. I don't really care for that. The reason being is because, okay, you have weaker party members. And the weaker party members always get attacked first unless you level up. And even then, there's always a 1% chance um, that they might survive, but they'll still get whooped in the end. It's always a lot of time 100% strong unless you level up enough to make a difference. You have to make enough difference, like maybe, I don't know, 10 or 20, I'm not sure. It's been so long I don't remember. But I do know that, and I can't remember the names now, but they're quite a bit in the game, and you have to actually take the chance to actually level them up. That's crazy. And you got other characters that you actually have to level up. Because, yeah, they started at level 1. That's just nuts. I never beat it. So, yeah, that game really isn't my forte. These games are my forte. Now, I like the game. Don't get me wrong. One of my favorite tracks is the intro for Suikoden 3. Believe it or not. I absolutely love that one. But, anything else? Nah. Anyway, I'll see you later. I should also point out that it doesn't matter which option you choose, because even though that he'll automatically spill it anyway of what happened, Matthew Silverberg, even though he wasn't actually there, he didn't actually witness the crime, so to speak. It actually was a crime when they killed her, but anyway, but anyway, he still winds up, being recruited and everything else, so that doesn't really change that. Because, you still, even though, because, you have no choice in the matter, like I said, as far as that goes, and then, boom, you got Flick. Anyway, you're stuck with him. Alright, later. I forgot, there is one more thing we gotta do. It's not really a recruitment, but might as well say it is technically, but it's also technically not, because it's an important item. By the item, I mean not really an item. It's more like an animal that we gotta take care of, but we won't have to worry about that until that time. Anyway, this has been DaBLackKing Plays Suikoden 1. In the next episode, we'll either do another bonus video, which I doubt because I still have to go through the process, or we'll continue on, which actually I guarantee we'll continue on, and then we'll explore some villages. Anyway, until then, bye-bye. This is being recorded on Sunday, February 23rd. Bye-bye.